What is going on, guys? Hope you're having a good week. We are back with another video. I am Lane Plumber, and this is my 2001 Jeep Cherokee. And so far we have pulled the motor, rebuilt, stroked it, rebuilt the transmission, transfer case, put Dana 44s from a JK Rubicon, and we're trying to fit 35s on it. With the 35s, our problem right now is that when you turn the tire, it hits this pinch weld on the fender and you can't get it to full steer. So in today's video, we're gonna cut and fold over that pinch weld like we've done on this side. Basically cutting slits and folding it over with a hammer. Definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it's to the point where we can actually get it to full lock when we turn right. We've also got one shock in there. It needs to be double shear, but at least we can drive it at this point. So here I'm using a paint stir stick to create straight guidelines and keep an even spacing between cuts. Doing both will offer a uniform end result. The best advice I can give here is to take your time and make multiple shallow bites from the pinch weld. Sneak up on the inner body panel to make sure you don't cut through it. So I've got them nice and tucked up in there pretty well. The best advice I can give you is to start with a 1x2, 1x3, and 1x4, just to get them started folding over. And then on your hammer, once they're pretty far over, use the flat side to get them pretty well 90 degrees. And then after, I use the ball part to actually really tuck them up in there in a radius so they're about as tight, possibly get them. And then down here, obviously I need to clean it up with the grinder just to get those edges a bit rounded, and then the flats as flat as I can get them. But we're gonna put the wheel back on and see if we can get full lock. So there is plenty of clearance at ride height, but obviously that's gonna give me next to no room for articulation out on the trails. So I think that is a much later problem with the short arms. They're just not quite long enough. I think the axle needs to come forward at least an inch, extend that wheelbase. And then I can recenter the wheel in the fender using the notch fender flares that are probably a bit of the ways down the line. But I think this is all we have time for today.
Yep.
So we'll see you on the next one. Let me know what you think about this video. Really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and we'll be on the road soon.